Hey you guys! So today I wanted to do my very first mukbang. And I don't quite have my camera exactly where I thought it would be okay. There we go. Maybe next time I would lift it up a little bit. So I got some kimchi. The thing is, setting up with my camera, once I have it, let's move this over, like checking it to be in frame, I always forget that when you go into it, it brings it down a little bit. So what I did is I have a half a pack of ramen, spicy ramen, and I have my leftovers from when I went to the crab pot with the boyfriend. Then I just have an egg right here, and then I'm letting the whites continue to finish cooking. And so I've got the leftovers from that. Oop. Sorry, gotta put my phone on silent. And since I do a half of a thing of ramen, I always add gochujang into my ramen. I got a little bowl, and I got my mom's kimchi right there. If you guys don't have a kimchi, you're missing out. I'm lucky enough that my mom makes kimchi, so I don't have to yet. And I don't have like regular rice in here. I actually just put some fresh rice kernels and let it cook up a little bit while I was making the kimchi, the ramen. So it's a little raw, a little chewy, but I know that there are a ton of ramen mukbangs out there, but if you love ramen, you love ramen. And what that is just water with flavoring. Now if you don't, take the flavor of shrimp heads. It's not for everyone. Some people, not a fan of it. But there's so much flavor. Oh. And that shrimp head. So I wanted to talk to you guys because I've been feeling really stressed lately. And like, I haven't been able to concentrate on my schoolwork. I don't know. I guess I'm still kind of nervous. And it was really nice that I got to spend 2 days with my boyfriend. 2 full days. Something that hasn't happened in a very long time. I mean, I haven't had 1 full day with him, let alone 2 full days with him. We went up to Seattle. I mean, if you watch my vlogs, then you'll see, you won't see so much of us up in Seattle, because when I'm with him, I'm usually having so much fun that I forget to vlog. And he doesn't like being on the internet anyways. He doesn't like being in photos. None of that. Get some of this egg whites mixed in there. Let it sit amongst. It's the only problem when you do like a mukbang setup is it gets cold. It can get cold quickly if it's not on warmers. And obviously I don't have warmers. And I used to be timid on doing mukbang videos. I love mukbangs. I love watching them. I love seeing what people are eating, what people are making. So I used to be super timid on doing them because I don't eat a full meal. But I see some of my, even some of my favorite mukbangers now, they don't finish a whole meal. And they're just like, you know, sorry guys. And I'm like, okay. I won't feel as bad. But yeah, I gotta spend a bunch of time. And it's more time than I normally get. Normally I get a couple hours in the evening, but it has a little break right now. So I'm able to spend some time with him. And I'm enjoying every second of it. So do you guys watch mukbang? If you do, comment your favorite mukbanger below. I love Stephanie Sue. And I watch a couple others because of Stephanie. And I actually, so I started watching mukbang because one of my favorite beauty gurus, Cassie, aka Thriftic, started doing mukbangs, and she started talking about Trisha Paytas and her mukbangs. So that's when I got interested in them. And so I watched some of Trisha Paytas's, and actually I don't mind her mukbangs. Sometimes I'm not a fan, but it's the way with everything, right? Well, and then she started talking about Nikocado avocado. And he as well is one of my favorites. And a lot of people don't like him, but I look at it like, if you don't like some of the content, then just don't watch the video. There are plenty of videos of my favorite mukbangers I don't watch. Or my favorite YouTubers, period, that I just don't watch. Because I'm just not interested. It doesn't interest me. But that's so great about liking more than one content creator. Is you have options. So I thought about, I totally forgot napkins. But I'm still getting used to my editing software, so I love corn. Oh, I did bring. Oh, I did. Yay. Excellent. Excellent. So, I totally forgot what I was saying. Got distracted. But every once in a while I watch Kimmy, Dong Diggity, Ben Dean, really like those mukbang channels. Other channels I watch, Just Kidding News. I started watching them because of Stephanie Sue. Because Gina Darling got on the show and it's YouTube. And then she started doing mukbang collabs with them. And those are awesome. I love watching David So. He just changed the name of his YouTube channel from David So Comedy to Genius Brain because he wants to take his brand into a different direction. So he's doing podcasts now, and you can watch his podcast on his channel. Actually, I fell asleep last night watching his shows. And I can't wait to see the new episodes of Send Foods, because I love watching David So and Timothy DeLaGhetto together. Those Send Foods videos are awesome. You can still see the episodes of Send Foods on Timothy DeLaGhetto's channel. But they were excited over the fact that their show got picked up by another, basically by another channel. What's crazy about being picked up by a YouTube network is like there's been some issues in the past where creators weren't getting paid and then a company goes bankrupt. Like, holy crap. And I didn't even know it was a thing to be picked up by a network on YouTube. I know that's what like people go for in like TV shows, but I didn't think it was a thing. There's another guy that's on, he is a guest on Just Kidding News, and he's on a sitcom in Canada called Kim Convenience. And apparently the first 2 seasons are on Netflix. And I want to check it out because it seems kind of cool. And you know, maybe it's the stereotypical Asian in me, but I kind of want to see it. In Canada, it's already got 3 seasons. So, they already have way more episodes. Obviously. Corn is so sweet. And this is not my first, technically it's not my first mukbang on my channel, but it's my first traditional mukbang. Because I've had stuff where I'm just sitting there and eating, but I actually, you know, weigh the food out and tried to make it pretty for you guys. And I feel like I'm eating so fast, but I'm so hungry. And like, I know, everybody says that. But it is 11:29. And the last thing I ate, if you watch my vlog, was a bowl of cereal at like 8 o'clock this morning, so I'm a little hungry. Oh my god, this is so juicy. Mm. I'm sorry I didn't have a whole lot to say to you guys. You know, sometimes it's like, you know, what do you do? I love Stephanie Sue because her fiance, while he's not on camera, will sit and eat with her and participate in the videos. And I think that's cool. Like, that's so supportive and so awesome. And I know they're younger, and those two have been together for a long time. And mukbangs are a way for her to be able to, like, reach out, and especially when she first moved to LA and she didn't have anybody and she wasn't working anymore. Only problem with seafood is you got to get your hands in it. I got my cat's eyeballing me. I had such a craving for seafood and a crab boil because lately all my favorite YouTubers have been doing crab boils and seafood. And when I went with the boyfriend up to Renton because he had to go to his union, he was like, you know, we have like 2 hours or so before your, I'm not gonna be able to. He's like, we got like 2 hours or so before your physical therapy appointment. What do you want to do? And I said, honestly, you know, maybe go get some lunch in Seattle together. And then he was supposed to pick where we went for lunch. And then I told him all the things I was craving. And he goes, okay. I said, that's kind of cheating. You didn't pick where we went. I did. He goes, I'm like, technicalities. He's like, technically. I'm like, technically he did pick where we went to go eat. I told him I wanted some crab. And I got the big pot. I was like, you sure you want to get that one? I said, oh yeah. That has everything in it that I want. And it's a little bit pricey, but oh my god, so worth it. Like, even as leftovers, it is amazing. And like, I did the, you know, little girly thing. Will you crack my crab for me? Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. I was so glad when Nikocado did his collabs with B Loves and they did a seafood boil and she showed him how to crack crabs. Because let me tell you, I'm sitting at home watching him crack crabs and I'm just like, I'm like, that's not how you crack a crab, boy. Like, come on. Not the cartilage. Whoops. And I was like, how are you struggling? But you know, if you don't eat a lot of it growing up, you don't know. And unless you look up, cats are doing something. And unless you like look up how to crack crabs, and I mean, I guess being annoyed, it's not really fair because he just doesn't know. So I didn't really post about it. You know, every once in a while I try to post like a tip, but for the most part, what did I do with my towel? Oh, there it is. For the most part, I didn't really see a whole lot. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be it for me. This is delicious. I hope you enjoyed that meal with me and that you grabbed something to eat. And if there's anything that you guys want to eat with me, let me know in the comments down below. And it was something I can't get here, I'll let you know. We don't have all the same cool fast food as a bunch of places do, but we have some. But yeah, let me know, and let me know what you think, and I hope to do it again. All right, bye.